Hello and welcome back to RimWorld. So, before we get into any of this episode's stuff, a new patch has come out for RimWorld, Alpha 15 I think it is, and it adds a lot of cool new stuff, and I'm considering moving on to it. However, I would have to create a new saved game. So this is where you come in. I want to know your opinion. Should we abandon this after this week? Should we move on to the next, to new Alpha? Should we stay with it? I have no idea. Like, I know there is an end point for the game. I have no idea if we're nearing it. It seems like we're fairly secure at this point. Like, we really aren't gonna lose to many combat situations that I've seen so far. However, that might change. But, yeah. As basically, that was it. I just want to know what people are thinking about that. And you can give me your opinions under this video, message, Twitter, whatever you want to do. And then we'll figure it out. Anyway. Back to the actual thing. We have some, we have some plants. We're actually making food. It's amazing. We're not going to just randomly die. And I believe the volcanic winter is over. Although we are in fall, which is a little annoying. What does this sun lamp need? Steel. So we need someone to go get steel. Do we have any current things actually? Do we have anything being told to be done right now? Yes, we told these guys to go mine some steel. Perfect. Well, I guess we'll just let the game kind of go on. I don't see any real problems. Now, of course, we did also kill all those people last time, which was a little bit of a problem. However, I think I can live with it. You know, for just now. It's fine. Do we really need this switch anymore? Just out of curiosity. I don't think we do, because it doesn't link to anything. But then, there's no reason to remove it either. It's just like something we don't need. That's fine. We'll let it go. And how long do these potatoes take? 5% growing, and they grow at... I'm not entirely sure how quickly they grow, actually. But they're like 5.2, 5.6. So it's going to take a little bit for them to actually be built. Maybe, let's say they get 15% a day? 10% a day? I don't know. That's going to take a while. But they will eventually give us lots of food. Gives us a backup plan, if nothing else. And there is some more steel. And that's all built. Perfect. And we do probably need even more steel after this. However, this building is starting to scare me. I'm not sure what's inside it. I have previously, in my very first game, seen something that I was very, very, very not happy with out of one of those buildings. Something that was mildly frightening, so I'd prefer not to deal with that again. Do we have compacted machinery up here? Compacted steel. Oh, perfect. This is exactly what we're after. We are going to mine all of that. I think it's just there. We'll see. Anything else we're after? Not really. Not really. There's all the power went out. Power went out. Why did it go out? What went wrong? Did we run out of power? I'm trying to figure this out. I think we must have ran out of power, yeah. Which is weird, because it's not nighttime yet. It's only just hit nighttime. I think we need steel for all of these as well. Yeah. Okay. And we currently have 0 steel. Fair enough. Well, once these people work on this, we can get some stuff done. Ooh! Wild boar. Go get them. Now, of course, we do have... Our hunter does have guns, like both of them. Cass, you have a gun, and Madame, you also have a gun. Good. Just checking, so that we're not a little bit behind there. Seeing whether anybody has anything else, that, like whether there's any other things we want to hunt around here. I don't think so. Ooh, random bits of clothing. I think we're fine. Yeah. Looks like we're fine. Yep. No more things. But we do have a couple of boars we can get, which is good. Right, so these guys can go and get us some mining stuff. Hopefully. The poor mood. Oh, and no, someone's no longer in a poor mood. I guess that was Cass waking up. Because she must have been in a poor mood from being in daytime and then it crossed over or something. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, another one. All these wild boar. It's perfect. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. There's all this food just wandering around. Okay. Well, that is a lot of stuff for us. We're going to have a lot of food in the morning. Not that we didn't already have a lot of food, but now we have another supply, which is nice. Although this is all going to spoil because we don't have any power. Oh dear. We'll see what we can do. The sun lamps appear to use quite a lot, along with the extra heater. Madame, please, actually just hit it. Oh great, an eclipse. Well, hopefully the eclipse doesn't go over during the day so that we can actually have all of our stuff. Raid! Oh! Purple rock people have arrived nearby. Wow, that is a raid and a half. Okay, so, everybody, you thought you were sleeping? Well, that was a mistake. You're all drafted. Now, who has weapons and who doesn't have weapons? You have a knife. Are you actually any good with anything else? You are not good with shooting, so we will send you. Actually, yeah. First things first. Flip the switch. Dog food. That's your only priority. Is prioritize flipping that switch. Not that we have any electricity, but if we can keep this going till the daytime, we may just get some. Deer grills. I guess your best job is to come sit here. Madame, you can go sit up here. Cass, here as well. Well, we'll get Cass at the opposite side than Madame, so we don't lose both of our best ones. Where did I tell them Wob to go? I didn't tell them to go anywhere. Okay. So, do we want them on the outside or inside? Maybe what we want is we want a front line. Actually, let's change where we put people. We want Cass at the back one. We also want Madame at the back one. We want Jack at the front. Alton also has a spear. We want, oh, who do I have sitting there? So I have Cass, Madame. I think I have Deer Grill sitting there. So we'll move Deer back to the inside. We'll move Clara to the inside. There we go. Walton, go outside. Jack is also going outside. Who else did we have? Then Wob. You can also go outside. And I think that's it. And then Dog Food has a club and he can go join. Yes, over there. Okay. We will prepare like this. Now, in theory, they should walk all the way around to us, which would be great. So, Dog Food? Yeah, you're drafted, sorry. I know you're useless, but you need to actually come here. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have our backline of shooters. They're going to shoot out. We're going to have them, Wob, Walton, Jack, and Dog Food. They're going to be basically the enemy are going to come in here. They're going to get shot. If they have survived the shooting and they didn't get stabbed, that's what we're going with. Okay. So let's see if we notice where they're going. So they're going all the way around, I think. Unless they're going through our bit here. Okay, they're going all the way around that way. One of them set a fire, which is just, you know, petty. Because it can't actually do anything to us. Okay. As slow as we can. Perfect. We're all going to shoot back here. The first one is already backing off from the purple people. We want speed 1 at all times here. So a couple shots in. Oh. We're knocking her down. Jack and Dog Food should automatically attack him back now. Oh, they're not in a good place. They're definitely not in a good place. Madame, release your animal. Oh no. Bonded animal's death. No, Elvira is dead. Oh no, are we about to be wiped off the face of the earth? This is not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Cass, you can live. It's only Cass and them Wob left. It's only them Wob. It's only Walton left. I didn't notice him. Stab. Oh no. Decide to kidnap who they can and leave. They're taking Clara. And who else? Wait, who are they taking? Oh, Clara's dead. Oh, they're not taking Clara. Clara's dead. Oh. They've taken everyone. I think Clara's dead, right? Oh no, she's back. Is anyone alive? Colonist needs rescued. Jack. Never mind, he's picked up. That's it. That's the end. We're done for. Oh. Well, I guess we're going to watch ourselves be dragged off the side of the map. One by one. Oh no, we've all been kidnapped by the Purple Rock people. Who are the Purple Rock people? They're not even the people we just... Are they the people we just attacked? I think they might have been the people we just attacked. Wow. The traders came back and got us. Okay. Well. It's only Dogfood, Jack, and Walton left. Oh dear. Braga's really hurt. This is not going well. I mean, I don't think there's much we could have done strategy-wise very differently there. In terms of what the defenses we had up. We lost our... Yeah. That's the end. But we lost our electricity, which pretty much stopped us being able to do anything in terms of that. Like, we were unable to have our gun turrets, which was one of our main defenses. We then also... yeah. That's actually our main one. We didn't have a rocket because we used that to get supplies to try and survive a bit longer. It may have been better to stay inside and try and wait and try and bottleneck them. I think maybe we gave them too large an area. I'm trying to show it behind this menu in case you wonder why I'm scrolling in and out. But basically this area here, which is directly behind the menu, which makes it difficult to show off. Can I move the map with it? Anything? No. You know, I'll click, yeah, keep playing and then do that. I think this area right here, cool idea, bad execution because it didn't give a bottleneck. What we needed to do is needed to put another set of walls in here, another set of walls in here. That way, what happens is they come in bottlenecked and then come at, and then have to spread out into us. But what happened here was they came in, you know, as a large group, and then just overwhelmed us. See, if we had the walls here, it would have come in a little bit more bottlenecked, and then maybe even had like another open area back, and then another bottleneck. So it's like they're bottlenecked, they kind of move out a little bit, and then they go into another bottleneck. I'm not sure. I think that we could have designed this entrance a little bit better, but I still think that it was probably the decision to attack them in the first place that led to the assault that was probably the main downfall there. However, I'm kind of happy with our first base. We did alright. I think things I would change, and things I will change for the new episode of the new series, which is apparently happening tomorrow, which I had no idea was happening tomorrow, but apparently it is. What we're going to do is we are going to get plants early. I think that was a big problem, was not having plants early. Plants are a super useful thing to have. Like, we really needed those. Like, we needed food. However, I didn't know that we were going to have this huge winter forever, which was definitely a problem. Second thing, better defenses from the start. Like, maybe a better plan for defenses. Although our defenses were pretty good for most of it. Maybe a better way of describing it would be, now that we have a better idea of what the assaults are going to be like, we know where we want to have things. So we can have sandbags ready for the early assaults. We're not spending any time medicine and healing on the earlier ones. We're just spending time building. Better resource management, I think, would be a thing as well. Like, we had a few resources that we built things and we're like, oh, we have to deconstruct that, and then that kind of led to some problems. Oh, we didn't make that little tunnel. He's mining himself out. How weird. Anyway. I'm trying to think what else I want to do for our bait. Maybe better power. Yeah, better power. Like, solar panels are alright. I think our power, we probably should have gone for I think we should have had a fuel generator. And we should have collected a lot more wood as a backup. We should also probably have had wind turbines, because I think that is a more consistent thing as well. So if we'd had a fuel generator, a solar panel, and a wind turbine, we wouldn't run out of power so often, and we could maybe have switches to the priority systems. Like maybe we turn off this bit, like the central bit, but we have like a small fuel generator that we can fuel for our weapons, which would definitely have helped us a lot in that last one, because it would have given us a way to keep fighting. Like have its own closed circuit. Like if we had a fuel generator in here in its own little closed circuit, we never use it apart from to power the weapons. That would have been perfect. We didn't have that, but that would have definitely helped us out. Maybe a better dumping stockpile as well. Like we kind of had this back door, which we didn't need. We could just have a dumping stockpile out the front. Like if we'd had it here, not that we knew that it was going to look like this at the end, but if we'd had like a dumping stockpile here, we could have had this back area all closed off, and that would have been good. Also, not building so close to a marsh would be a better solution, because the marsh was a little bit yeah, the marsh was, I think, a problem because it stopped us growing in this direction. I think it would have been better, like we had to kind of grow into, like in this way, which actually slowed us down a lot because we had to build into the mountain, which although it was defensive, mining takes a lot longer than building does, as far as I can tell. So that was a problem. If we could have just instead mined this whole thing for its materials and then built outwards, I think we would have had a much better time. Because we had to build a lot of walls in here anyway, because otherwise the ceiling would fall down. So it wasn't that much, there weren't that many resources saved. Anyway, I have rambled on too much. If you enjoyed this series, please leave me a like and a comment, especially on the start of the new one, and tell me things that you want to change. I have a cool idea for how I want to set up the new series. We're going to see how it goes. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. And, yeah, see you in the new series that starts tomorrow. Goodbye.